one world, one thought, one behold.
This year I cut down on my carbon footprint. Could the new whips got a hybrid engine? It runs on unleaded electric. When I put my foot down, left everything pending. Them lot switched so we didn't change lanes though. Even though we did it with assisted steering. All man saw the twin exhaust boot off in the distance. From with those sex set man to the cleaners sec. Y'all are getting upset with the partner. Sitting on the runway waiting for the pilot. Doing every necessary check for departure. I'm with 10 sec, too straight to the scrap heap. None of them are getting upset with the label. None of us are never ran any investments, but we're still sitting at the top of the table. Them dead coming in and then they sold them again. They ain't gonna get any results this campaign. Or we're gonna send real pain to our some friends. All of our real friends gonna send champagne. None of them are swimming in the ocean. None of them are swimming in the seas, yeah. None of them can ever try clean when water alone can get rid of green. Just cut it, but they can't fuck with the structure upset. Cause you ain't gonna be going further. Thought it was bad to the actual shooting. A couple man come and shut down his own server. A couple man come and rewire the system. Cause it didn't bother to have anything backed up. A whole lot of them went down with the network. Cause they weren't compatible. For them placed by storm, and the all of them just falling apart. They said they're ready, they ain't ready at all. Me and them ain't even in this part. Me and them ain't even moving in the same orbit. I would ever drink with them cause that's backwash. We never listen to them and then applaud it. Put I never tried to take man from a mascot. Put I never tried to take man from a Mormon. Anything we doing is truly electric. Me and them there could I never measure up. Man I getting stoned like everything metric. And I just saw the numbers of my SIM card travelling about with a phone full of photos. Them lot agreed to eat it alone. Then eat corn, make corn, no sore throat. You gotta speak to the sound of suffering. The man I getting suffocated and strangled. The sound boy body getting all chopped up. I guess you could say that they're getting resampled. Off of them songs are getting a rework, and all of them projects need a remaster. Original thing without in a remixing. Work me, I work hard, say I'm not a grafter. How they all of them try say I'm not a genius. I listen to the songs, can't say that I'm a fan. Smoking something with a whole new pheno. We're crossing these male and female plants. On a rampage, no for them getting trampled. Fist to the book when you rant on the top. On the low for the north, got it all boxed up. Got full of masking.
excellency if I don't show you the uncivil in me. But I got a future, clear blue sea. You got your face in your book, I got my book in your face. I got a place for the 8s and the hooks and the 16, 32, 64. Spray 60 and I spray 60 more. I'm in MySpace chilling on Ustream blogging. Man, I run Twitter chat shit about Robin. Click Google, Chrome, YouTube. Now I'm nodding to fresh R&B and hip hop like Robin. Gal be like, oh gosh, William school. Dons are like, I went to William school. In life had a million fools, but I came back spraying at a million fools. No luck in the land of the lazy. They should know I am not silly, I'm cool. If you learned in a school of excellence, you went to a brilliant school. Lost in the midst of the fame, but I know I'm gonna make more hits in the game though. Friends tell me to chill cause I'm good. Hear 'em while I take a walk for the hood. See, I do mean well even if I done wrong. You wanna know me, I put my life in a song. Being on the main stage is the vibe that I'm on. I gotta take care of family and on. So let's move on. Thank all the DJs for all the radio airplay. We're on the airwaves, getting played on a regular basis. We set the pace, leave figure the traces of greatness. We inspire the whole nation. Now we're taking it back to basics. You wanna know who I rep for? That's Roll Deep, way better known and the A-list. It's why I live life to the fullest. Me and my 3 teams in the callers. Passport, rinse, 7-6, what you call it? Simple, that's what you call it. Opinions, can have a backseat. I'll be glad to leave them in a taxi. I work hard, that's why I ball out. Bags and chains, I bring them all out. You see the smiley that explains yapping. Hand in the air cause the door keeps clapping. I'm in the dance and that's what keeps happening. Man, I'm trying to chew off my ear, caption. One tune got me ready for the hype though. When I skank out, can I say I'm a psycho? 1 foot skank like a master man. I eat well, I'm a chicken and pasta man. I like rice, basmati, I live life, I'm quite happy. I got kids that don't need nappies. Want the new vocals, 7-9 sell the Mackies. I got too many black night trappies. More than the to this black like dappy. Wanna be a perfectionist. I was born, I was raised, I was made for this. I'm gone, I'm faded. I feel better in life cause I've made it. I got a GTV and I'm racing. About 50 days I'm chasing. I'm gone, I'm racing. Picture rock got my heart racing. She's asking me who I'm dating. I'm just looking around and I'm taking. Got 10s, they special. Much hotter than water from a kettle. I'm balling out and that's natural. Anybody hating, they can all settle. I'm flying, I'm floating. Got money for life, I'm not joking. Joking. Got money for life, I'm not joking. Yeah. Esky boy. Step 1 to 20 complete. All time I'm famo. Roll deep, boy, better know. A-list. I'm telling you.
And it's reload time. Don't know your songs, but they know mine. That's why I got gigs just like Joe Grind. After the show, I'll be rolling mine. Don't care about the no smoking sign. They tried to steal my vision. This ain't a culture, it's my religion. God knows I don't wanna go prison. But if a man wanna try me, trust me, listen. Me and my G's ain't scared of police. We don't listen to no politician. Everybody on the same mission, and we don't care about your ism and schism. When it's shut down, that's not me and it's shut down. When it's shut down, that's not me and it's shut down. When it's shut down, that's not me and it's shut down. When it's shut down, that's not me and it's shut down. When it's shut down, that's not me and it's shut down. Ring ring pussy, it's shut down. Fashion week and it's shut down. When it's shut down, that's not me and it's shut down. Ring ring pussy, it's shut down. Fashion week and it's shut down. You wanna act like a P for the camera. You say you're Muslim, you say you're Rasta. Say you don't eat pork, don't eat pussy, liar. Just an actor, blood, you're not on your team. And if Selassie I taught you, you and say, blood, take off the red, gold and green. Them man are soft just like ice cream. See, start moving correctly. If you don't wanna upset me, you get me. You tryna start me, you're friendly. I told you before the shit don't impress me. I better make you respect me when you see the man them are selling that Wembley. Roll deep in a black top Bentley, pull up outside like what ones.
A bunch of young men, all dressed in black, dancing extremely aggressively on stage. It made me feel so intimidated, and it's just not what I expect to see on prime time TV.
Take time if a man want try me, no time. You saying what when I run up on stage, I pick up the mic and it's low time. Don't know your songs but they know mine, that's why I got gigs just like Joe Grind. After the show I'll be rolling mine, don't care about the no smoking sign. They try to steal my vision, this ain't a culture, it's my religion. God knows I don't wanna go prison, but if a man want try me, trust me, listen. Me and my G's ain't scared of police, we don't listen to no politician. Everybody on the same mission and we don't care about your ism and schism.
Hey yo, 9 Tree.